2025 marks the 80th anniversary for the Better Business Bureau serving New Mexico and Southwest Colorado, and we're very excited to be having a huge celebration coming up July 22nd through the 24th over at Santa Ana Casino Hotel. And joining us today, we're very lucky to have Mr. Alan Prince. Alan, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, it's my pleasure. I love the BBB. This is one of my favorite things.
And we love to hear that too. So, Alan, I wanted you just to give us a little bit of the history behind Motorcycle Performance Headquarters and how you got started with that business, and then how did you get started with BBB?
Well, the business started back when I was still flying. I was a corporate pilot, and I had to do something else because we didn't, fly all the time. Mm-hmm. So I started working on motorcycles, which was my passion. I love working on motorcycles, so that's what I did. I decided when I retired that I've got to do something else because, for one, my wife probably doesn't want me to stay at home. And to keep myself busy, and that keeps you young, I think. So anyway, I started Motorcycle Performance Headquarters. Well, I really didn't know where to go. And so one of the best things I did was, there's the college and everything else. Maybe I'll start there and see if they have something going on that'll help a small business owner. So I went there, and they helped. But one of the things that they said was, you might look at the BBB to see if they can help you out also. So I ended up doing that. And that was one of the best things that I did because they had so much information for a small business, where to go, what to do, how to help you with taxes. And there was tons of information. So I joined. They actually came to the shop, took a look around and says, this is really nice shop here, and this is what we're going to do, and this is what we can do for you. Well, I really didn't know what the Better Business Bureau was, but I knew, hey, I'm going to join anyway, because they've already helped me a bunch. And then I started finding out all the things that they did. If you have a reputable business, you need to be in a BBB. You're honest, you're trustworthy, and you're helping not only the small business, but your consumers. And that was a big thing. And being a small business, my customers are the very most important thing there. Not my employees. The employees are very important, but it's the customers because they came in and they want to have the best service done on their motorcycles and be able to trust somebody also. So, and being with the BBB, that gives me that to see you can go on a page and look at the BBB and see Motorcycle Performance Headquarters. They're A+ rated, and A+ rated. Oh my gosh, so they're doing good. You look at some of the other motorcycle shops, you might not see that. But that lets my customer know that, guess what, we are there. Well, that was just basically how I got going.
And you've been accredited now since December 31st of 2006. Not only that, you've taken it to the next step and you've joined the board of directors. You're right now the vice chairman, and you're looking to be the chairman-elect next year. What does that mean to you to be able to be now even more developed within the Better Business Bureau?
Looking at that, I see that I wanted to be a part of this community and help everybody. And you look at it up in Farmington, okay? Mm-hmm. BBB reaches out to Farmington, Southwest Colorado. There's really nobody up there. I wanted to be up there so somebody, if they needed something, they could call me because I am so passionate about the BBB because it does help the small businesses. It does help the consumer. I mean, not only that, fraud, just everything to show what companies are going to be, which ones you want to go with. They have so many different things we can get on the web, and we can ask for quotes, and that's really cool that you can be able to do something like that. So I want to be part of this. I want to help give back to my community that the community has gave to me.
And you brought up a really good point there. One last question I want to ask before I let you go is, for somebody that does have that small business in an area that doesn't have the population that maybe Albuquerque or Las Cruces or Farmington does, for the really small communities, how is a BBB a huge help for that type of business?
Well, I feel the BBB brings everybody together. And if you're part of the BBB, you pretty much know all those companies. Those small towns like, and Farmington, I don't think Farmington's a small town, but thanks a lot. It's a hometown, New Mexico, typical town, but it really works out good because, like I says, you can see the businesses come and go all the time. And sometimes those businesses that come and go are not the best businesses to go with. And you can actually see the BBB brings it to where you can take a look. Hey, this business has been in service for this long, and so that helps a whole bunch.
Well, Alan, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm really looking forward to having you join us as well for the 80th anniversary event coming up in July, and looking forward to the next couple of years of having you as the board of directors and being the chairman.
Thank you. And I will definitely be there at the 80th anniversary, and they want me to play golf. This is going to be fun.
Oh, man, that sounds like a good time. If you want to learn more about that, you can, of course, go to www.bbb.org and make sure that your location is set to here in New Mexico or Southwest Colorado.